Betaab was a picnic kind of a film to me. A revolutionary character, and that's where Arjun came in. Deol is a film which was very difficult to start off with. Border I always wanted to do because I'd seen my dad's Hakikat, and I always wanted to do an army film. I used to take quite a lot more than what people used to take that time. I still remember it made you cry a hell of a lot. Hi, this is Deol and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Yamla Pagla Deewana.
You know, I've always had this thing that maybe if I get an opportunity, I'll speak to you about it. If you can briefly tell us a few things, a few lines about a few of your most important films in your career. Betaab, you started with Betaab. So what does Betaab mean to you now?
Betaab was a picnic kind of a film to me. There was no stress around you. It was like we enjoyed every moment of it.
Okay, and Arjun?
That was the time when I was with Rahul. We had already done Betaab, and I really wanted to do something which would be a statement, which would be some kind of a youthful, revolutionary character, and that's where Arjun came in, where we loved a boy who fights at that time unemployment and misused by the politicians. Okay. So it was a film which we loved.
ठीक है, मैं तुम्हें छोड़ देता हूँ, लेकिन जाकर अपने मालिक त्रिवेदी से कहना कि अर्जुन उसे नहीं छोड़ेगा.
That song Mamaya Kero Kero Mama, outstanding number.
Big thing, because again Pancham Da was so good in that song. He had given us a great music for that film. Deol is a film which was very difficult to start off with, because the producer who came to make the film, and I said yes, he ran away. Then I went hunting around for producers. Nobody wanted to produce it, and that's how eventually I became a producer. And it was a film which was against all norms at that moment, and nobody was for it. We came towards the end of the film. I said, let us just do the film what we believe in and just release it. And if it doesn't work, we will know, okay, our conviction is not right. We will not make films like that.
I will drag you to the court, you bastard! You gotta pay for this!
But then after that, everything changed. And
Damini, you won a national award for that.
अदालत में तूने कोई बदतमीजी की तो वही मारूंगा. जज ऑर्डर करता रहेगा और तू पिटता रहेगा. Relax, boy.
Yeah, I won for Deol and for the Damini as well. But Damini again was a Kareem, Morani, Bunty. They were my classmates, they were friends. They did Arjun, and here they had this Damini, which was a heroine-oriented film. And there was this character which was supposed to be played by two actors, and they were discussing whom to take. It's not happening, and they were discussing. I said, can I just hear these characters, what they are? And I like the character, and then they combined those characters and made into one character.
तारीख पर तारीख, तारीख पर तारीख, तारीख पर तारीख, तारीख पर तारीख मिलती रही है, लेकिन इंसाफ नहीं मिला मिलोड, इंसाफ नहीं मिला, मिली है तो सिर्फ ये तारीख.
And we just did it, and not knowing what it would turn out to be again. Border I always wanted to do because I'd seen my dad's Hakikat, and I always wanted to do an army film, a war film, because we always, when you're young, you want to be in the army, you want to, do all, and you see so many American films. that's how that came about. I met JP Datta, he wanted to do some films, and I said, have you got anything we can work on some film like that? And that's when he narrated me about this Longewala incidents, and I said, great, let's just do it. It just happened, that's how it started off.
Gadar.
Gadar again was a film which it was narrated to me, and Sharmaji's film I had not seen much except a couple of them, and I was doubtful at that moment when they were talking to me about him being the director, because I didn't want to do that kind of cinema, and now I realize why I was thinking like that. And when they came to me, I was an Uti, and when then he narrated me the subject, my whole opinion about him changed, and whole opinion about everything changed. I said, great, let's do it. My only hitch was that my dad was going to be doing a similar kind of a film called Butta Singh, because the characters were based on that. So I said, if dad doesn't do it, then definitely we'll go ahead with it. But you'll have to see to that at least the period is authentic, so that otherwise it will fall flat.
मैं अपने प्यार को लेने आया हूँ, अपने बच्चे की माँ को लेने आया हूँ। मैं नफरत भुला चुका हूँ, आप भी भुला दीजिए।
And again, we never knew what it would turn out to be.
You changed the entire pay packet thing in Bollywood after that, because you became the highest paid actor after Gadar by many, many folds from what we've come to know.
Way before, I used to charge hell of a lot before that. It's after Gadar that I didn't do much cinema. And then the whole scenario started changing. I used to take quite a lot more than what people used to take that time. My dad, we all have been dreaming where we all three could be together, and we could never get a subject, we could never get a storyline where we could start off with, because we didn't want to get into a gimmick fact of all three working together without a story, a great story. And Sharmaji came and narrated as an idea, and from there they developed it, and we were very happy, and it was a very emotional film. I still remember it made you cry a hell of a lot.
When is The Man coming out? That's your next directorial venture as well.
So it being Dad's 50 years, so all our attention went on to this film, Yamla Pagla Deewana, and we were supposed to wrap it up by June, but unfortunately I fell ill again and I had a back problem, and then the dates were issues, so the shooting process went on till November. So after the release, definitely I'll get back into that thing.
Finally, if you can maybe sum up in a few words, what do you think is special about Yamla Pagla Deewana that people should be flocking 14 January?
Yamla Pagla Deewana, what's special about it is that we use this word called different film. And I think Yamla Pagla Deewana is actually a different film to what we have ever done before. And that's very prominent in our promos, where people have reacted so well to it. And I think what they've reacted to is basically the TRP of the film, and we are very sure it's a good film, and we won't let you down.
Fantastic. That was Mr. Sunny Deol, and I would say that advantages of being a Bollywood journalist is that you get to meet such fantastic actors and very wonderful people as well, very wonderful human being as well, who says less words, but whatever he says, he means it. Thank you very much for being on Bollywood Hungama, and all the best wishes for Yamla Pagla Deewana and all your future ventures.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.